All right, let's do it. Daily challenge. And we've been in quite a rut. Although it's kind of a fun rut because, you know, we do good, we do bad. Um, this is maybe looking like Denmark. I would bet Denmark, and I don't know that I'm gonna get much better than this exact intersection, but I will look. I think left is maybe our best bet, although it doesn't look great. Come on. Miskia? Ah, man, I need to look at these signs again. Bergvik, Mokorset, Marmaverken, Rundverke. Yeah, I don't know. Rundverke. Oh, is that the Swedish flag? What flag is that? Why am I struggling so much with this? It looks blue and yellow, which means it's probably the Swedish flag. It's not the Ukrainian flag. Um, it's not quite that kind of blue and yellow. Um, so now I'm thinking Sweden, which is as possible. Like, not surprised that it's Sweden, given that I thought it was Denmark. Um, and it looks not obscenely far north, right? I mean, maybe it is, but it doesn't look like it looks fairly populated around here. There were towns within 3 miles of one or 3 kilometers of one another. Like, that seems like a good bet that it's not in the most remote part of Sweden. Um, got a minute left. Need to make sure to guess. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be very helpful. I still think it's probably up here somewhere in the north-ish. I sure hope that was a Swedish flag. I don't think I'm going to find any of those place names, unfortunately. So I really don't know what more I can do other than hope that that Swedish flag was truly a Swedish flag. Oh, what's this sign say? Marmaverken? Yeah. I don't know. It just feels doesn't feel right for Sweden for some reason. Oh, oh, not too far. I'm actually okay with that. 4,600 points on that. There's Marmaverken. Yeah, sure. Um, in this sort of, I mean, the whole place is covered in lakes, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, pretty pretty okay. Not a first round perfect as usual. Um, so sort of bucking the trend there. This looks to be Japan. Let's find ourselves a highway. Without a highway, you got nothing. You're in Japan and you can't read Japanese like me. As in, I can't read Japanese, to be clear. Can't read a lick of it. Not at all. Koto City. So it was a host city of the Tokyo Olympics. It's not Tokyo, it's Koto. I have no idea where Koto is. Never heard of it. I'm assuming that's what it is, right? It says Koto City. There's Kyoto. I know what Kyoto is. I don't think that's the same as Koto. I'm a little worried because I don't see a Koto at this level on the map. Oh gosh. Kofu, Toyota. That's a word I've heard of. Okay. Something near Kyoto. I'm gonna guess Kyoto just because it's sort of centrally located. It seems like there's a good number of cities around there. Um, Although it's probably near Tokyo, right? If anything, because it was a host city for the Tokyo Olympics. No, now I'm confused. I'm gonna guess Tokyo for the hedge and try to find any more information. Looks like a street sign here that I maybe should have looked at. Tsukushima, 10 to the west, 463 to the south. Tsukushima was. Didn't I see that? Not Fukushima, obviously. I know that that's something. Okay, 10 and 463. There's 468. Tsukishima is to the south. Oh, shoot. 17 seconds all of a sudden. Where are there hexagon roads? Yeah, you have to zoom way the heck in, don't you? Oh, yeah. I'm never gonna find it. I think I could have. I think if I had seen that sign earlier, I could have found something. Oh, we're pretty close though. Actually can't be too mad about that. Right smack in the middle of Tokyo. There we go. Koto City is, I guess, a part of Tokyo or adjacent to Tokyo, I guess. I don't know. So Koto City, yeah, is that, and we were there. Uh, and yeah, there's 10 to the west. Okay, pretty happy with that, I think. Can't complain. Although it's not a very high skill guess. If you realize you're in Japan, you should just guess Tokyo, and then apparently that gets you within 20 points of the right answer. This, on the other hand, not going to be easy. Oh, unless we can read the script on these signs. Avian Loop Trail. This just looks. Oh, please. Please, can we get a. To Sandpiper Trail. Okay. So far, this is just English. No evidence of another language. So this, to me at least, could easily be Florida. I'm not claiming that it's definitely Florida, but like this is very possibly just in Florida or Georgia or some other place. Something fairy, sandpiper, nature, trail. Why do they blur those things out? It's so annoying. Um, yeah, I actually think Florida's a pretty good guess. I wish I knew my birds better. Sandpipers are a bird, a shorebird, even, I think. Osprey, a bird for sure. Couldn't tell you much about it. I'm liking Florida more and more. Now, it could be embarrassing if this is somewhere completely international, but I am just getting, yeah, I'm getting very uh, Florida vibes from this. Oh, and there's the end of the trail. Um, I'm not going to find this place specifically, but let's just say we're in an area like this. So I have traveled. I don't know if we're in Everglades, but these like wildlife areas are very much around Palm Beach County. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have been to many a place like this. Lion Country Safari, I've been there. That's a heck of a place. Yeah, I don't know. Could easily be some place like that. I don't know that we're going to do any better than that. I don't think we're going to get trail names. I don't think that's exactly where we are, but Florida makes sense to me. It's not Florida. I'm sorry. Ooh, it was Savannah. Oh, I should have seen the Spanish moss and thought that's Savannah. Listen, what I just said was very pretentious there. I don't even know that that was Spanish moss. But Savannah is well known for the moss, and I saw the moss. And I thought, surely I can't anchor to the one time I visited Savannah and saw moss um, hanging from the trees like that. So I ignored my instinct and didn't guess Savannah, and for that I will pay uh, just about 1,600 points. So that's great. I think that takes us out of the running for gold. Almost, not quite. We're in Brazil. I should not have spent 13 seconds talking without looking. We're definitely in Brazil. And a rather, like, well, no, it just got a little darker. I was going to say, this looked like a very nice sort of place, nice hang. Um, but then it got all cloudy, and now I'm like, not into it. Norte 506, 507, 508. I don't know what that means. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't think the name of the district is on there. Maybe it is? Mercosui, is that the name of a district? I don't know that it is. Not the name of a state that I can see. Let's get a beat on the sun. Sun, ooh, is just barely in the north, maybe. I don't know, but I can't take that too seriously, I feel like. What words are on here, just so I remember them? No, no. Sede 3, like, I don't know what that means. Certainly don't know Portuguese. That might be the best clue we're gonna get, though. Maybe not. We'll see what we can see. I'm gonna guess there for now. It's a silly guess. I should guess further south. Buses could have name of place on it. Vizinhansa. Distrito Federal. Like, is there a Distrito Federal that's specifically called something? I don't know. Vizinhansa also can't really tell if that's a thing. And now, I don't know. I'm gonna guess. Isn't it so mountain? No. No, no, no. I really don't know. Brazil's a brutal one when you can't get any further information. Wow. Brasilia. Oh my gosh. In the federal district. How did I not think to look at Brasilia when I saw the words Distrito Federal? Of course. Of course that was Brasilia. I like that. I would visit Brasilia. But that is a little bit annoying. Just a little bit annoying. Alright, we're out of gold territory. Probably gonna end up with a pretty similar score as usual, or not, because this one looks like it's gonna be kind of tough. Uh, Navy Park Pinetown. Looks like they're driving on the left. Um, couldn't tell you what that means. Uh, Sun is almost certainly going to be in the north. Yep, yep. Um, oh, ooh, we would love to read that. Ladysmith. Unfortunately, that could really be like this looks a little bit more like South Africa. Just maybe, maybe it's not. Maybe it's really not, and maybe it's New Zealand or Australia. Ladysmith was the name of the town. So I'm not seeing Dutch influence on the few words I've seen. Um, oh boy, this is not going to be a good ending. It's going to be saddeningly off by thousands of miles. I don't know, for some reason this just looks more like, oh, and it won't let me go further. This just looks, well, now it's very green. Before when it wasn't green, I was going to say it looks almost like Savannah. But now it's green enough that it looks very clearly like meadow, like pasture, which makes me think of New Zealand, although it could still be, yeah, no, it's not Savannah, it's just dry grass. I'm silly. Of course it's not Savannah. So why am I doing that? Okay. Can we get a sign? Can we get any kind of sign? Otherwise, I need to guess. Do you think I can find Ladysmith? No, it's also probably Australia, right? I really don't know. I'm never gonna find Ladysmith on here. Especially if I don't look. I'll never find it if I don't look. And why do I think it's the South Island? Could easily be the North Island. 25 seconds left. Can I find a place called Ladysmith in, say, oh shit. Oops. I cursed. Sorry. In southern Australia, South Australia, sorry, or New South Wales. Oh boy, it was South Africa. I really put it in a box, and there's Ladysmith. Someone even found Ladysmith too. They looked in South Africa and they found a town called Ladysmith, which apparently you can see even at that level of zoom. If I had just looked a little bit, I might have found it. And there's 3 points. Let's see the graph. I don't want to look. Oh, it's still silver, of course. Okay, that's disappointing. It didn't even start off that good. Just sort of mediocre all around. Some high highs, some low lows, whatever. Let's see if we can't do it again tomorrow.